Lineups for the Dallas Mavericks, presented by Enable Midstream Partners. And Jordan and Steven Adams at center court, going toe-to-toe. Good. George spins and floats it up and in.
And he's that because you know he can shoot the three. Kind of set Luka Doncic up, and watch out. Here we go.
George.
Just an old school battle. Umano. Power against power.
Oh, Westbrook. Beautiful pass. Dallas is yet to knock down a shot here in this first quarter. Doncic will change that as he buries the reception by Paul George. Had a couple last night. Westbrook, boy, it looked like he had an angle to the rim. Instead, the ball comes back out to the perimeter, and Paul George.
They got 2 steals. 2 big steals, folks. At least the bucket's on the other end.
Westbrook banks it home right on the low.
Are really great players, and he does that, you know, almost to a fault. You know, you talk about a guy who had no training camp.
George open on the catch-fire three, and another one for Paul George. Well, this Thunder defense has been active here in the first quarter, and another steal. Westbrook, the lob, Jeremy Grant. Oh! A thunderous dunk.
Front like that on smaller players, that's hard to do without fouling.
He's getting extra crafty on the defensive end, but this time it's on the offensive end. Well, Dennis Schroeder's been doing it all season long. Getting into the lane, this time pulls up again. Nothing's knocking down a couple of threes. Had to be a good sign for him. Dorian Finney-Smith, step back, that's good. Boy, he's been knocking too many there.
Okay.
And they're going to open things up in the second half. That's my prediction. There's a good dish from Perea. And the long rebound comes out to the Thunder. Schroeder again, sizing up Kleba, uses that.
The action last night, saw that Mesri.
Another burst, Schroeder, no, but Nerlens Noel.
He had one of those plays in the first quarter as well.
Patterson launches, that'll be a three for net. So back in action here in Oklahoma City. And that dunk by Mesri. J.J. Bray had 10 assists in the game last night. Fires it inside, and Mesri again is able to.
If you hear me blow it, folks, you'll know it's midnight.
Westbrook finds the open man, Steven Adams.
Steven Adams, because Russell passed him wide open.
Dorian Finney-Smith had the contested runner, but follows up. He's a difficult guard to defend. Just 6 foot. Westbrook again, the high bank. That's the second one of the night. It's been a free throw contest so far. And another turnover, this time Grant.
Ballooned up to his largest all night at 18.
Momentum in the Thunder's favor. Westbrook again, same spot on to Adams. Westbrook straddles that baseline. Now fires in on the mismatch. Adams. That's a good way to put it. He just swallowed up Dennis Smith Jr. As the Mavericks have tied the season high for turnovers. It'd probably be the easiest example of quarterback throwing a wide receiver open. Westbrook banks it in again.
It's all. The bank is open.
It's been open as Westbrook now with 16. Jeremy Grant came over and blocked DeAndre Jordan.
He's a strong player, and he rarely ever misses a shot.
Well, he is one of the best finishers in the NBA as well.
Luka Doncic not too far behind with 5. He's only got 3 shots tonight.
Biggest lead of the night, but has not shot the ball well tonight. And a big reason why is the Thunder defense. Grant, tough shot, fading. George pulls up. And the rebound for Jordan. Now Matthews with a little time to operate. Down to 2 in the corner. Tough shot in the way, and he got it to go. He's on the break here. Got behind Matthews, finds the open man. It's Jeremy Grant. It's going to be continued. The Thunder has been an upgrade from what they had last year. As Doncic floats it up and in over Steven Adams.
And DeAndre Ayton's had a fantastic year. You know, in this, when you talk about somebody, it's tough to get somebody credit without discrediting someone else.
Way through this season, he's a big reason why. In addition to the numbers that he's putting up, his team all-star bid, which would be the first of his career. You hear every other coach talk about Steven Adams as that three is good by 10.
It's that shot so often on so many teams.
Where there's a great break by Westbrook. Sets up the 2-on-1. Ferguson somehow and Paul George with 4 fouls as that is Dennis Smith Jr. bearing the 3.
A lot of times.
Westbrook telegraphed the pass. One thing he's been doing, he's been protecting the basketball, is Doncic from a couple of feet behind. George got off to such a hot start in that first quarter. Maybe get something going here in the third. There's another turnover by the Mavericks. Westbrook goes right to the rim and scoops it up.
Thunder will take that, nursing that 15-point lead.
The lob, there's Jeremy Grant again.
On NBA Central.
Right.
That's it. I'm watching that tape all the time.
That frees up everything else.
Adams. Why not? Same spot all night long. That's what happened.
Excellent patience to get to where he wants to get on the floor.
You brought up a point too when he knocked down the other one. The other 15-footer, he just looked comfortable. As Barnes lines up with so far. Let them hang around with that. They're still able to keep knocking down buckets as well.
That's a great shot for Russell Westbrook, though.
How many threes do you think he's taken tonight?
He hasn't taken any.
Not a single.
He hasn't taken any.
Another. Why not, Jeremy Grant? You're wide open.
That's a big shot.
You take advantage.
To answer your question, Michael, what you see with Nader is a young man that's just waiting for his opportunity. That's it. He's just waiting for his opportunity.
Pick up 2 easy points. Harrison Barnes. Boy, he was feeling
Credit to Greg Popovich. So you have to give credit to Coach Billy Donovan for these plays that we're talking about that they do such an excellent job.
Wow, we're ties.
A little purple on tonight. Barnes has got 11 in the quarter, make it 14. Another 3. As Westbrook's been setting the tone the entire night for the Thunder on the offensive end. Beautiful sweet pass underneath for Dennis Schroeder.
And just passing open the dunk shot for Nerlens Noel.
Boy, Harrison Barnes. Ferguson also with 5 for the Thunder. A lot of time left to go in this game as Jordan drives, kicks, open, Nader 3, and he knocks it. Well, went out on the perimeter. That's going to be a foul and 1. They're going to enter it into the post with Steven Adams. Adams kept his pivot foot, and that allowed him to get...
I know we just got into town this morning, right?
I mean, packing a bag, getting ready for it to go back. Just no shot for Jalen Brunson in the NBA. And he's probably the best international player.
Are you talking about? You see that?
And Mesri on the alley-oop himself. Rebounds, 11 assists. As his night is in the books, his 2018 is in the books.
His old team. You see what you're missing?
Pretty much.
It's just getting that nice little 15-footer.
Town taking on the Lakers for the first time.
And also ending the week in Portland against the Trailblazers.
Stretch for this Thunder team on the road. Playing so many December games away from OKC. Going to repeat itself. Familiarity breeds contempt. As Noel. So many good storylines tonight for the Thunder, who will finish 2018 punching the win column. Thanks to a big win, finally inflicting some revenge on the Dallas Mavericks. And it's time for tonight's Thunder Player of the Game, brought to you by Riverwind Casino. None other than the triple-double man himself, 114 in his career, as he set the tone early on, 32.